I will say, while we have had a fantastic season of women's basketball, um, there has been a lot of negativity, and an increased level of negativity that is just so bothersome, in my opinion. So we have seen a lot of commentary for negative commentary, and this is not everybody. I actually know, I know Iowa fans, and there are some awesome Iowa fans, but also we have to acknowledge that there have been some loose fans, sort of recent fans, um, who have been problematic and have said a lot of crazy stuff. We have seen horrible stuff being said to players this season. Like I made a video yesterday about talked about Gabby Marshall, from her deleting her social media because all the terrible comments she got after that UConn game, to Angel Reese the entire season just being absolutely torched on social media. The stuff that people have said, the AI crazy stuff that people have done to her to absolutely like mess up the look, the sort of tarnish her look, where you Google her and you see stuff that is very inappropriate and is absolutely not stuff that should be AI generated about anybody and should be put out by anybody. There's been a lot of problematic stuff, and I've seen Angel Reese hit very hard with that, and it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous that she's had to deal with that all season, and also not even all season, even last year she had to deal with it. You talk about the hate that you talk about the hate that Caitlyn has dealt with as well. Like people who are so mad about the coverage that she's got on ESPN that they like hate her as a person. And it's like, okay, well, be mad at ESPN, don't be mad at her. There's a lot of stuff that has happened this season. The fact that South Carolina gets disrespected quite a bit. It's been a lot of toxic stuff that has happened this year, and it's problematic, and I really don't like that side of it. But that's the name of the game. It's one of those things where, like, when you grow, you have to deal with jerks, right? That's what you have to deal with, and it is what it is, and you just kind of have to live with it. But it's not fun. It's absolutely not fun. JB says the amount of negativity and hate towards certain programs this year has been really disgusting. I must say, no, it comes with growing the game, but it's so avoidable and unwarranted. I agree. It's for sure not fun. It sort of dampers the game a little bit. Like I'm all for I am, and this is not me saying everything should be rainbows and sunshines. I don't believe that at all. I think it's absolutely great and very much fine for people not to like certain players. That's to me, that's not a problem. It's not a problem because, like, look at for example, I mean, there's some players who like play a certain role. Look at NBA example. Look at Draymond Green. Draymond Green, the role he plays, he's the bad guy. He's the tough guy. Nobody really likes Draymond Green if you're not on his team. But as a person, he seems like a great person. And I think sometimes we turn certain personas that players have on the court to who they are as a person, and then we make sort of value judgments about who they truly are. And I think that's wild and messed up. I'm just saying. Kat says, Quita, my thoughts over this year was the people giving hate to this woman's game could literally be the parents of these players. It's hard to see. I would not want this for my child. I'm only 40. People people can sometimes not be awesome people of the internet.